Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with the video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Chicago Bears Jacksonville Jaguars preseason game. Let's get started. The Bears ended up getting the win against the Jacksonville Jaguars 20-19. This game was a good game. There was some upside and there was some downside in this game. Basically, from the Bears standpoint, there was some good things that I liked, and there was some bad things that I didn't like. So let's get going with it. The Bears quarterbacks did a fairly decent job tonight. Jay Cutler was outstanding again, like he was last week. He was 7-9 for 75 yards with a touchdown pass to Brandon Marshall. There was a few other plays that Jay Cutler got the ball to. He got a good play to Alshon Jeffrey. He got a 25-yard pass play to Martellus Bennett. Of course, Brandon Marshall had that 4-yard touchdown grab, which was good to see. Jimmy Clausen came in after Cutler. He was 11-15 for 94 yards and one pick. That one pick, it wasn't entirely his fault. The pick got tipped, and like I said, that's always 50-50 catches. If the catch is not going to catch it or not, it ended up being an interception on a tipped pass. So what can you say? If the pass was a little bit lower than expected, or the player just tipped it and it got intercepted, it's like 50-50 balls. It happens all the time in the NFL. You just gotta go back and try not to do that. But other than that, Jimmy Clausen looked pretty good. Jordan Palmer did a decent job when he came in. He was 6-9 for 73 yards. So it's going to be a toss-up between Clausen and Palmer. He's going to get the backup job behind Cutler. For the running game, Matt Forte was non-existent again. Normally with Matt Forte in the preseason, usually the first two preseason games, Matt Forte doesn't do nothing much. But always in the third preseason game, Matt Forte has a good game. Throughout his career, in the preseason, going towards the third game, Matt Forte has a good game, because the third game is the dress rehearsal game in which all the starters play for half. So I'm expecting Matt Forte, he's going to do a good job next week against the Seattle Seahawks when he's going to get some grabs. But at the tail end, Sean Drawn came in. He got 3 carries for 33 yards. Kadeem Carey got 13 carries for 36 yards. So at least he got a little bit of playing time. I was a little shocked that they didn't have out Jordan Lynch out there. We probably won't be seeing Jordan Lynch probably till maybe the 4th preseason game to try to make a roster spot. That's where they're going to probably expect him. I don't expect him to play in the 3rd preseason game. I'm high on Jordan Palmer, not Jordan Palmer, on Jordan Lynch. Hopefully he can make it on the team on the special teams. It'll be nice to see. But receiving rise, like I said, Jeffrey had a couple catches from Jay Cutler. Martellus Bennett had a good grab. Brandon Marshall had a touchdown catch. So Forte had a catch as well. So it's all good for the Bears. The Bears didn't have any sacks from their first team, which is good. They only gave up only 1 sack today. Well, that was in the third stringers were going at it. And yeah, there was only just 1 sack in the game, and that was there was 1 sack on the Bears as well. But the Bears' defense overall was so-so. They had Jared Allen out there. They did get the pressure on the quarterback. It's just that the stupid penalties is what killed them on those drives, and like the missed muffed fumble on the punt return. Eric Williams has to protect the ball better. because that just allowed the defense just got eaten up after that. After they did that stop, then they had to punt the ball, and then they fumbled the ball, then they had to go back on the field again. And Jacksonville was running their more tempo offense like what the Philadelphia Eagles does, the no huddle offense, and that usually doesn't get all the personnel in that the Bears wanted to get in. So that was kind of expected they would want to do that, but hopefully the Bears can get better in that. Eventually, if they're going to be going against teams that's going to be doing a no huddle, they have to get better at that. All that matters. Jacksonville looked pretty good in their three possessions that they had. Their three offensive possessions. They only managed 13 points so the Bears defense gave up 13 points, which is still good, considering the fact the score at the half was 13-7. So basically, you take for what it is. So anyways, this is a win for the Bears. I'm not expecting anything from the preseason for wins or losses. I'm just looking at the players, that they do a good job, and try to make a roster spot. Next week, it's dress rehearsal game with the Bears in Seattle. This is going to be the true test for Chicago. If they can manage to stay with the Seattle Seahawks in this game, if the Bears ended up having the lead at halftime when the second and third stringers go out there, the Bears would be more than likely to face a really good team in Seattle. If the Bears can manage Seattle like they did against the Philadelphia Eagles in Week 1, the Bears is going to be a pretty good team. So this is the Game Is On 100. I am out. Later.